What's good, everybody? Isaiah here with another review. This week I was able to go and see The Boss Baby. It's a movie that I was really intrigued about, and I kind of just wanted to figure out what this, new animated family movie was. So The Boss Baby follows the story of a new baby's arrival and how it impacts the family. It's told from the point of view of a delightfully unreliable narrator, a wildly imaginative 7-year-old named Tim. The most unusual boss baby arrives at Tim's house in a taxi wearing a suit and carrying a briefcase. The instant sibling rivalry must soon be put aside when Tim discovers that Boss Baby is actually a spy on a secret mission, and only he can help thwart a dastardly plot that involves an epic battle between puppies and babies. So when this movie first came out, I was definitely not interested in seeing it. It just looked like a silly animated movie that wasn't for me at all. But my wife really wanted to see it, and so she kept asking me week after week if we could go and see it. And finally, after realizing how good it was doing and thinking, hey, there might be something here to enjoy, I decided to go and see it. And then, of course, she got sick and wasn't able to go with me. So I went and saw it by myself, and I had a blast with it. So like I said, this movie really intrigued me. This movie came out on March 31st and has over the weeks just really consistently been making money, sticking around in the top 5 leaderboards up until last weekend. And this movie was really good. I had a lot of fun with this movie. I'm kind of a sucker for stories about brothers because I have a younger brother. Shout out to Andrew. Keep doing big things, bro. And so watching this movie really helps me relate to my relationship with my brother and how I felt being an older sibling with a brand new baby in the house. This movie really was able to capture the struggle between two brothers trying to learn about each other, as well as showing how a relationship can really grow into a true friendship. This movie was also really funny. It was a very creative and new way to tell, the story of where babies come from. And it was just a lot of fun. I found myself laughing a lot throughout the movie at the different moments between the baby's interaction with each other, or the boss baby interacting with his brother, or how both of the brothers were interacting with the parents. It was just overall just a really fun movie. And this wasn't like most kid movies where there's some subtle adult humor mixed in with some kids dialogue. This was really just some clean, simple, just pure humor. It was just really good writing. So this movie features the vocal talents of Alec Baldwin, Tobey Maguire, and Miles Christopher Bakshi. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Alec Baldwin voices the boss baby and just does a really good job. He seems like he's having a lot of fun with this role, and you can really feel it in his performance. Even though he's playing someone who's an infant, you really feel the weight of his character, and he really does feel like a boss when he's on screen. Tobey Maguire did a very good job narrating the movie as the adult version of Tim, and did a very good job just setting the story and helping move the story along. Miles Christopher Bakshi plays the voice of young Tim, and really does a good job conveying the emotions of an only child having to deal with the transition of having a younger sibling. And coming from my own personal experience, I was definitely able to relate to his character, and he did a very good job of voicing that role and just adding some real depth to his performance. This movie also featured the voice talents of Lisa Kudrow and Jimmy Kimmel as the parents in this movie, and while they weren't on screen that much, it was definitely very funny to see them as they were dealing with a new child, as well as dealing with helping the two brothers relate to each other, and just dealing with the tiredness of being a parent. All in all, I was very surprised with this movie and was able to enjoy it on an emotional level, something that I really wasn't expecting going into it. Had a lot of fun with this movie. I'm gonna rate Boss Baby excellent.
Yeah, I just wanna keep it go pure. Oh, that's why I gotta keep it covert. Oh no, 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 protect my heart. No knock can find me up my speech. Despite of how I reached my mark, still got cards up on my sleeve. No sides, I don't wanna choose sides. No pride, I just wanna do right. No mic if I'm muzzling my fundamental utterance. I never wanna quit and lose sight.
Nobody. I don't know how my idols don't fall through solo when the eyes don't know. Pray to the Lord, let me shine some more. Nobody. I don't know how my idols don't fall through solo when the eyes don't know. Pray to the Lord, let me shine some more.